Let's welcome to the show from House Homeland Security Committee and a former NYPD detective, Congressman Anthony D'Esposito. Thank you for your service as being a great man in the blue here in New York. I appreciate it, Congressman. I'm looking at, speaking of New York, a New York Times article. They're not known as a conservative anti-open border paper, but it's titled, "Why Biden Cannot Expedite Work Permits for Migrants." It goes on to say, under federal law, migrants have to wait 6 months after they file their asylum application before they can apply for permission to work in the United States legally. It looks like this is yet another law that's being violated with the help of this administration.
Absolutely. It's you can add it to the list of laws that have been ignored and violated by our Homeland Security Secretary, and that's why House Republicans led the charge, the Homeland Security Committee, over the last 14 months and culminated with a vote on the House floor to impeach Secretary Mayorkas. And now, like much of the legislation that the House Republicans have passed and got across the floor, we send it across to the other side of the House, and it sits on Chuck Schumer's desk and collects dust, much like H.R. 2, which is one of the most comprehensive border security bills this country has seen.
You know, the other thing is that not only should they not be able to get work permits, and by the way, I got no problem with people working, but there are many people, including members of my family, by the way, have been trying for years to get a green card to work legally in the United States. These people are coming in illegally, getting help to do that. Not only are they getting jobs, but they're getting all these freebies from sanctuary cities. You know, $350 a week for food. That's as much as I pay for food in Manhattan. I mean, come on, they're double dipping. Not only are they getting work permits illegally, but they're also getting welfare.
It's what we're hearing over and over and over again, the fact that the migrants are getting more than hardworking Americans. I mean, there was a report recently that in New York, you have migrants getting more funding each day than veterans who have fought for this country and defended our democracy. But we have migrants who are coming into this country illegally and getting more resources than veterans. It is insane what we're seeing, and it's putting a drain on the economy of cities and counties throughout this country.
Well, it's putting a drain on the police force, too, as you well know. I'm sure you still got buddies at NYPD. You have an increased number. Again, it's probably not the majority. The vast majority of them are coming here for jobs, but there's a significant minority out there who are involved in crime. And in sanctuary cities, when ICE goes for the truly bad people, the child rapists and people who are doing horrible things in our nation, the cops are not allowed to give them any support. I mean, that must be very frustrating for your old colleagues.
Absolutely. I speak to my colleagues every single day from the NYPD, and they are still continuing to fight the good fight. And that's from the top down. I give kudos to the administration, from Chief Madry all the way down to the rank and file that are on the ground. And Commissioner Caban, they are doing what they can do with the resources that they have, and they are trying their best. But yes, one of the things that we've seen over the course of law enforcement, and we're seeing it even more now because of the migrant issue, is lack of communication between agencies. I mean, we saw it firsthand just months back when they decided to put migrants at JFK Airport. I mean, the NYPD wasn't getting any communication from Customs and Border Patrol, who weren't talking to Port Authority at the airport. I mean, it's communication breakdown that's going to lead to people being less safe.
And again, it's not the fault of the cops. It's not the fault of the border agents. In fact, the border agents, we're just getting word that now a judge is declaring that border agents have to take care of all the children that they have in custody. That is, not only are they just processing agents, now they're working the border agents as nannies.
Yeah, I mean, look what has come of an oath that you take to protect and serve. Not only are you fighting crime, not only are you a psychologist, but now you are a nanny along the border. We need those resources to be handling the influx of illegal migrants coming into these communities, and instead, we have them taking aim at doing jobs. Right. I mean, we've had Customs and Border Patrol agents and Homeland Security investigators in front of our committee, and they've testified that they no longer are conducting investigations because they are making sandwiches for migrants coming along our border.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. The country's gone crazy. Congressman, thank you for your help. Appreciate it, particularly as a cop.